Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Maya.
Welcome to Alex and Maya Science Lab.
It is so rainy today. I wanted to play tag outside, but now everything is just wet and gray. Even the birds are hiding. Whoa! Did you hear that? The sky just roared at us.
It's okay, Alex. That was just thunder. It sounds big and scary, but it is actually just a sound made by the lightning.
Just a sound? It shook the whole window. It sounded like a giant drum crashing in the clouds. Why does the sky have to be so loud?
That is a great question. It is actually a super cool science trick happening right above our heads. Want to know how a flash of light turns into a giant boom?
A science trick up there? Okay, I'm listening. Tell me the secret of the boom.
To understand thunder, we first have to talk about heat. Alex, what is the hottest thing you can think of?
The toaster? No, wait, a volcano. Or maybe the sun?
Exactly. The surface of the sun is incredibly hot. But guess what? A bolt of lightning is actually 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
No way. 5 times hotter? That skinny little zigzag of light?
It is true. When lightning flashes, it heats up the air around it instantly. It goes from normal air temperature to 50,000 degrees in a split second.
Okay, so the air gets super hot. But how does hot air make a loud noise? My soup is hot, but it doesn't scream at me.
Your soup stays in the bowl, but the air in the sky does something wild. When air gets that hot that fast, it expands. That means it pushes outward with huge power. Imagine this balloon is the air. If I blow it up slowly, it just gets bigger. But what happens if I fill it with too much air way too fast?
Oh, I know this one. It's going to pop.
Correct. Let's pretend the lightning is a giant pin poking the air.
Pow! It pops because the air inside wants to get out really fast, right?
You got it. When lightning strikes, the air expands so fast it creates a shockwave. That shockwave is a vibration that travels through the air.
A shockwave. That sounds like something a superhero would use.
It is very powerful. That shockwave vibrates the air particles, smashing them into each other. When those vibrations reach your ears, your brain hears...
Thunder! The boom is the air popping.
Exactly. But here's a puzzle for you, Alex. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you see the lightning first and then hear the thunder a few seconds later?
Yeah, just like a minute ago. I saw the flash, I blinked, and then bam! Why don't they happen at the exact same time?
Time for a race. I want you to guess. We have Team Light and Team Sound. Who do you think runs faster?
Well, sound is loud and strong. I bet sound is the winner. It pushes through walls.
Good guess, but actually, light is the fastest thing in the entire universe. Nothing beats light. Light travels incredibly fast, 186,000 miles in just 1 second. It reaches your eyes instantly.
Whoa, that is fast. What about sound?
Sound is much lazier. It takes about 5 seconds just to travel 1 mile. So the lightning happens and the light zooms to your eyes immediately. But the sound, it has to jog all the way to your ears.
So the thunder is running late. It's trying to catch up.
Precisely. The farther away the storm is, the longer the thunder takes to get to you. Since we know sound is slower, we can actually use math to figure out how far away a storm is.
Math? During a storm? I think I would rather hide under a blanket.
It's easy math, I promise. Next time you see a lightning flash, start counting seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, until you hear the boom. For every 5 seconds you count, the storm is 1 mile away. So if you count to 5...
It's 1 mile away.
Right. And if you count to 10...
5 plus 5 is 10. So 2 miles away?
You are a genius!
That is actually really useful. If I count to 0 and hear the boom instantly, that means the storm is right on top of me.
Exactly, and that means it is time to go inside immediately. Safety first. Now, are you ready for a did you know fact? Did you know thunder doesn't always sound like a crack? Sometimes it sounds like a long, low rumble that goes on for a while.
Yeah, like a bowling ball rolling down a hallway. Why does it do that?
That happens because the lightning bolt is very long. It can be miles long. You hear the sound from the bottom of the bolt first because it is closer to you, and then the sound from the top of the bolt arrives later. Plus, the sound bounces off clouds and mountains, making it rumble even longer. Okay, lightning learner, let's see if you can pass the thunder quiz. I have 3 questions.
I am ready. Let's do this.
Question 1. What causes the sound of thunder? Is it clouds bumping into each other or air expanding really fast?
It's the heat making the air expand like the popping balloon.
Correct! Question 2. Which travels faster, the light from the lightning or the sound of the thunder?
Light wins every time. That's why we see the flash before the boom.
You are on a roll! Last one. If you count 5 seconds between the flash and the thunder, how far away is the storm?
1 mile.
Perfect score! You are officially a storm scientist. Before we go, here's an awesome experiment you can try at home. We call it the Thunder Cup. Ask a grown-up to help you poke a small hole in the bottom of a plastic cup. Tie a string through the hole so it hangs down. Get a wet paper towel, hold the cup in one hand, wrap the wet towel around the string and pull down fast.
Now let's do our rhyme.
When the lightning flashes bright,
It heats the air with all its might
the air expands and pushes out.
and makes the thunder scream and shout.
Thanks for watching, explorers. Stay curious and stay safe.
See you next time. Bye.